So it could be a couple things. You know, best case scenario, we break out of that price point. We break out of this algorithm cycle. We go up here, right? And then we, best case scenario is the margin call happens, and then we go in MOS time. Combine that with the NFT announcement around earnings, like around this time, and all signs are good for launch for the rocket ship. You know, reality is, however, is probably somewhere in the middle. Okay, let's talk worst case scenario. Worst case scenario is it gets above this, and somehow the algorithm has some super backup system shorting attack, a capability to use the dark pool within a dark pool inside of a ETF, inside of an NFT, inside. You know, we keep figuring out ways they're gaming the system. Maybe it has some way to do that, and then it shoots it back down in the 200 land or below. Maybe we're back in the 150 area. That's the worst case scenario. I don't think that's going to happen. I'd be curious if we go back down to 150 at all before the MOS, in my opinion. That's a little bit hopeful, in my opinion, because I don't know. You know, I'm just kind of speaking out of just hope, but I don't think we go back down to 150 land. But what I think is in the middle of MOAS and getting short attack down to 150 is reality. Is probably when we break out of this into like 240, maybe next week, we start to go a little sideways up until we get to the point where algorithm has no power. We're in margin call land. We're in the black box of death. And as far as the price point goes, we're in the 250 to 350 range. And because the algorithm can't do a damn thing about it anymore, we're not doing a debt sell-off like we did here. We're not doing a debt sell-off was over here. We're not doing a what's it called? An option, a share option, or we're raising cash like we did right here where we raised cash. We're not doing that. And at some point around this time frame, towards the end of the year, we have NFT. We all know it's coming, right? Some sort of NFT announcement is coming. The freaking developers themselves are so jacked about it. They can barely keep it under wraps on Twitter. They have to. You know when you know some good news so badly, you have to tell somebody, or you got to hint at it. You're like,
got some good news, but I can't tell you.
You gotta tell me now. You gotta tell me.
I can't.
But why would you even say you had good news? I wasn't even thinking you had good news. I wasn't even thinking about the good news, and now I really want to know what the good news is. You told me that there was something. I need to know it now.
Well, let's just say brick by brick.
Fuck, what does that mean? What is brick by brick? What does that mean? Huh? What does that mean?
I'm just saying, I'm gonna tweet a picture of the moon and astronauts on it looking back at Earth. And
so you're saying we're going to the moon? You're saying we're everything we said was correct, right?
I don't know. All I'm saying is, oops, MOAS.
I think I know what you're saying. I just wish you would just say it. Please just say it. Why won't you tell us? That's what I feel like's happening. It's like, unless GameStop is really cruel and just like literally has, and I hate to say it, but it's a really brilliant marketing idea to mess with people and keep tweeting out moons and selling cats and bananas and making an NFT website with a cat rocket game jumping on the moon. There are so many little sprinkles of we know where we're going. We're excited to see the show. It's like the director for the Avengers knowing how the end of the movie happens, how Avengers Endgame, Infinity War, what's the last one? Endgame, something like that. How it ends. And it's all under wraps and he's just waiting. And everyone keeps asking, how's it going to end? And he already knows. He just can't say it. He's got to wait. They already know the vote count. They already know what's happening. They already know the NFT's coming.